Good morning. It is Sunday, July 17th. I don't know what my plans for the day are. I've got nothing particular in mind, but it's a Sunday, so starting things off, I got up and I'm headed to church.
Certain generations hold to this value, and the kids or the grandkids see it totally different. And then finding fault with one another, throwing rocks with one another, at one another. And all the issues with COVID, we ain't going there. Separating, vax or no vax. Just families, units just blown apart over all these issues. Just over the last 3 issues, 3 years. What it has produced is separation, anger, resentment, isolation, in many cases hatred. Grandkids not being able to see grandparents. Nobody showing up at Christmas because they have that opinion and I have that opinion. Highlighting the differences rather than, it's my mom and dad. It's my children. Can I find common ground? It's my kids. Yes, opinions are important. But can we find grace and find peace and find heaven in our families? So many times I've seen in too many Christian families that I know, intentional withdrawn love. Intentional withdrawn love. I'm not going to accept you anymore because you have a different opinion on this. For me, I think the devil loves it. I think the enemies of God love it.
So for several weeks, Tom's had messages on family, often relating to like the church family and stuff. And today he went really more direct, just like the, your direct family at home, and just keeping family together, and things like is connection, or more important than being right about whatever, things like that. About valuing people. Good message, good message. I'm now gonna go get some lunch with Mom and Mike at Texas Roadhouse. I got steak and potatoes and a salad. Oh no, you got the wrong cheese.
No big deal.
Whatever will you do?
I will ride with you.
Okay. And that was fun. I enjoy time with family. And I enjoy good food. I just got both. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna edit. Maybe do some world building. Or maybe, I'm telling myself, if I just want to lay down and watch YouTube and be lazy, I should be okay with that as well. Just whatever. So I did some editing, at least enough to get a video out today. And other than that, the other thing I did is work a little bit on a map. And I did get a little editing done. And I also spent a bit over an hour, I'm not sure by how much, working on this. If you recall from earlier in the year, I'd worked on this map. It was cool, it was pretty, but it didn't give me what I wanted for the world I'm building. I learned some stuff from it, but I knew I had to kind of start over. I could use some of what I learned, but it was depressing to have to go back to stage 1. Well, I've been sort of at this stage of deleting everything that needed to be deleted for 3.5 months, and I finally took the images that I got scanned around then, put them in, and at least got back to the stage where I have like my starter tectonic plates. I haven't put it into the program that lets me, check all my lines actually wrapped around a globe or anything. I'll get to that. But at the very least I have the base continents either moved where they're moving to or the new one added. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is, right? But after 3.5 months, I at least got motivation to take the next step. And hopefully that means that it won't be too much longer, and maybe I'm starting to get back towards that. To do what I did before, I had several days of like 8 to 10 hour days working on that map. Which is why I was depressed when I was like, and I have to do it all over. But I learned stuff, and I should this time have a map that I'm much happier with. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna watch Critical Role because I'm behind again. So it'll be nice. And I defrosted a hamburger. I was thinking maybe I can make like burritos. Although I did that last week. I was thinking to do it because I still have tortillas and lettuce and stuff. And I made burritos for dinner, which does mean that I have leftover taco meat for probably 2 more meals when I have that. But I've kind of made the decision for the next couple days. But you know what? That's not always a bad thing. Should make heating something up easier the next couple days as well. Here's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna watch some Critical Role. Try and catch back up again. So I've been watching some Critical Role and relaxing a bit. But my brain's just all scattered. I keep having to stop and either refocus, rewind, or just, I don't know. My brain's not been doing the best today. It's just kind of, woo. Oh well. It's like I got a few things done today and really this weekend. Just all of them little bitty things that don't last very long and whatever. Oh well. And the weekend's like already over. Oh. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.